Welcome back, physics fans. We are back doing our check-in with you guys, seeing how everyone's doing, how things are going in this dystopian society with living with the pandemic here. So, welcome. It is Thursday. Wow, it's really bright, huh? It's like an angel coming through. Whoa, now it's really dark. Let's see what we do. Whoa! Trying to get the lighting set up here. I don't know. Trying my best. So it's Thursday, which means 2 days more for your classwork. So any questions or comments on that, please let me know. Got a little demonstration set up for you guys based on your classwork on temperature you've been doing this week. Talked a little bit about last time about temperature. It's actually a measure of not just how hot or cold something is. Little ice cubes in there. As you all know, you put a thermometer in here. The temperature is going to go down because it's cold. I'm going to fill this one up with some hot water. And you put the thermometer, you know the temperature goes up. Well, why is that? How's a thermometer actually work? So that liquid, hey, what's up, Jose? What up, my man? How you doing? Got my man Jose here. So that thermometer is filled with some liquid, some substance that will, when it's put in something hot, as you probably know, if you've been doing your work, if you saw the last video, if you watched the Ed puzzle, as temperature goes up, the molecules begin to move faster. And they're moving like crazy all around, and that makes that liquid in that thermometer expand, and it rises up because of that expansion. And if it's in something cold, well, as you saw in your computer simulation, the Phet computer simulation this week, and also we talked about, and it's in the notes, the opposite happens when something gets cold. The molecules slow down, begin to move slower, begin to get closer together because they're moving slower. They begin to get attracted. And so that liquid in the thermometer begins to contract, and that's why you see it go down. And you got to watch a video of this happen this week. I had an Ed puzzle video on that. We're going to try to go live with that. So I got some cold water, some ice cubes. I'll take the ice cubes out in a moment so it doesn't interfere with, put some dye, some food coloring in there. And this one I'll fill with some hot water. I'm heating up the water now in a tea kettle. So I'll be back in a moment, some hot water, and we'll watch a live demonstration. You hopefully already saw the video on Ed Puzzle, but I figured why not do it live? And you could try this at home. Get some cold water. You could just put it in the fridge if you want instead of putting ice cubes. I try to make it cold faster, so I put some ice cubes in it. But now I have to take the ice cubes out. So if you just leave it in the fridge for a while, that's fine too. And some hot water. So I'm going to put some hot water in this one that I'm heating up in the tea kettle. And we'll compare the difference in what happens when we put a drop of dye in each. So I'll be back. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I'm going to get the hot water ready. Spoon. Hey, there we go. Okay. All right, so I got the cold water, guys. Thanks for hanging with me here. You can see a little condensation. That's pretty cool. We'll be talking about that eventually. Why does that happen, condensation? That's pretty interesting. So, I mean, might as well mention it now since you're tuned in and you're here. So the air actually has water in the air. It's called water vapor. And when it touches the cold glass or the plastic or whatever, the cold surface, as we talked about, because it's colder, it makes the molecules move slower because as temperature goes down, the molecules move slower. So those water vapor molecules in the air will move slower. And as you saw in the Phet computer simulation, they move slower. They begin to move closer together. They get attracted together. And so they go from a gas to a liquid. It's called a phase change, and we'll be talking about that next week with your new assignments. So it comes from a gas to a liquid because they slow down and they begin to clump together into a liquid. You can see that liquid forming on the glass on the outside. That's called condensation. Okay, you can see the condensation there because it's cold. So the warm water molecules in the air slow down and condense into a liquid. Hey, what's up? Any turkey hunting? My man Marco's on. He goes turkey hunting sometimes. Let me turn that off. I'm going to burn right through this plastic cup browser. Lordy! Hopefully it's not too hot to burn through plastic. You don't burn through this plastic? Let's try that. You only live once, right? Cool. Hey guys, check this out. We kind of have the opposite of condensation here. So now you got the opposite effect happening. It's pretty cool. So we have the water molecules are really hot, moving really fast. So some of them are jumping out from the water phase, or I should say the liquid phase, into a gas phase. So we're going from water, liquid water, to water vapor, which is what you see. So it's vaporizing. So the opposite's happening. So we're getting a little ahead of ourselves because we're going to talk about that next week with your assignments next week. Oh, Thomas, you stole Marco's idea again, you sneaky devil. Anyway, so check it out. Cold versus hot. Let's do the dye experiment. Okay. So we've learned this week, or hopefully you've learned this week, or hopefully you're learning this week, that the higher the temperature, the faster the molecules are moving. It's called kinetic molecular theory, KMT. Why kinetic? Well, because kinetic energy is related to motion. So the faster something's going, the more kinetic energy it has. So this is a cold water. Again, you can see condensation happening here. So we'll put a little dye in. There we go. Hopefully you can see it. Let me wipe the condensation off a little bit. So you kind of see it kind of spreading slowly and kind of sinking a little bit there to the bottom. Let's try the warmer water. Now, the molecules should be moving faster, so we should predict that the dye would spread quicker. And in fact, you see the dye spreading much faster. In fact, it's already spread through the entire cup of water, much faster than the cold one. So you can do science at home, right? So you saw a video of this earlier as an Edpuzzle video. And here's warm, here's a cold. They look almost the same now. They look almost the same. Both of them have spread throughout the cup, but this spread faster. The hot water spread faster. And why is that? Well, the molecules are moving quicker. They're moving quicker, which means they have more kinetic energy, which is why it's called kinetic molecular theory. The warmer, the faster it moves. So I'm going to pour these out before one of my kids come and think this is apple juice and drink some. This is not apple juice, kids. Okay? Looks like hot apple juice, right? Okay, pour that out. Kind of looks like something else right now.
This is a natural.
Okay. So there you go. So I just wanted to show you that, like, that stuff you saw on the video, that phenomenon. It's like my favorite word now, phenomenon. It's more than a Muppet song. But anyways, so the phenomenon you saw in the video, you know, that was done by somebody in their lab. That's real stuff, guys. This is real stuff. And this explains a lot of stuff in real life. If you notice on hot days when the air is warmer and the air molecules are moving faster, you'll probably notice that smells travel quicker, right? The smell, if you light a candle, a scented candle. There you go. Yeah, that's interesting, right? So like if you light a scented candle in a warm room, the scent of the candle will spread throughout the room quicker because the air molecules are moving faster and they'll push the molecules of the scent around faster than they would do in a cold room. So you could get interesting things based on the fact that the higher the temperature, the faster the molecules are moving, and that's what temperature technically measures. The average kinetic energy. That's what you're measuring when you're measuring temperature, which is kind of weird because you're like, well, I'm just measuring if something's hot or cold. But that's what it's measuring, the average kinetic energy of the, you okay over there, guys?
Yes, okay.
Okay, I hear some weird stuff going on in the other room there. It sounds like they're okay. So I just wanted to review that. Just wanted to go over that because that's like kind of the theme of today's, I should say this week's lessons, okay? So I just wanted to review that with you guys, give you something to reinforce what you've been listening. I appreciate Jose thinking that's interesting. Thank you, Jose. Yeah, so it's kind of cool, kind of interesting stuff that applies to a lot of things in real life. Phenomenon. You see that cool like thing right there, that angel? I don't know. There's like an angel in the room watching over us. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so hopefully everything's well with you guys and your families. Jose, everything's well with you. I hope you're back from your travels and you find yourself good and everything's going well. So, and you enjoyed our cooking show. Jose watched our cooking show last time. Yeah. And then when we do another one, I'll let you know so you can watch. That was fun. Like I said, you know, when you're kind of at home, you can't really go out. You got to find fun, new things to do. So that was kind of fun and new. So guys, any questions or any new exciting stuff or anything you guys want to talk about while we're doing our check-in for now? I see, I think Thomas already left the building. So looks like it might just be me and Jose right now, but that's cool. Yeah, I know. So Jose's still here. He's probably back. Thomas probably came back. But yeah, any questions or things you guys want to talk about, let me know, guys. It's your chance to chime in and discuss as we're checking in here. It could be about the assignments or some other stuff. So speaking with Jose, who's here with us, Jose, make sure you get those assignments done. Today is Thursday, so you don't want to wait till the last second, which would be tomorrow, because tomorrow's Friday. So make sure you're getting those done. Hey, what's up, Brandon? How's it going? So, Brandon, why is your thing called Brandon's Music? Yeah, I know you finished your work already. Thank you, Brandon. I saw that you finished your assignments. Why is it Brandon's Music? Are you a musician? Are you a music maker person? You just like music? I was always curious about your name. You used to, okay. And you no longer do it. You've retired. Why have you retired from that? Have you, figure I might as well ask. Why did you retire from that? Got too famous. You were like the next Marshmallow, and it was just too much fame for you, right? The fame was too much. Well, if you mentioned last time, I don't know if you saw my video on being bored, Brandon, but it was inspired by you. So you just stopped. Okay, fair enough. Maybe, lost the inspiration or whatever. Fair enough. So my last video was inspired by you, actually, because you asked a question about boredom. Well, not the last video, actually. It was technically last week. I think it was last week, Friday. It was almost a week ago, actually. Wow, time's flying by, guys. Can't believe I already made like a bunch of videos since then, checking in every day. Pretty cool. But it was inspired by you, Brandon. So you could check that out. It's called Boredom. It's on my YouTube channel. Inspired by you. You weren't there, but that's okay. We forgive you. But we talked about things you could do if you're bored, since you brought up the question. And now that I know you are a music maker, now may be the time to get back into that. You're welcome, sir. You're welcome. So now may be the time for you to get back into that. If you find yourself bored, if you find yourself, looking for things to do. You mentioned you finished all your assignments. Got my dog over here. My dog. Yes. So that may be something you want to try to rediscover. Right now, my daughter is doing something to keep herself entertained. Looks like she's cooking some soup for me. Appreciate that, Sarai. Thank you. See, my daughter's always taking care of me. She's always taking care of me. She's over here making me a soup for lunch. I just got to say thank you. Thank you, Soraya. Thank you. You guys want an episode Cooking with the Hubneys? Let's go. Cooking with the Hubneys. We're back, guys. We're back. One second. What the? Guys, I just want to see what you're cooking. Let's see my daughter's cooking over here. Let's see what we got. Oh, yeah. You all know what that is. Good old-fashioned ramen noodles. That's the lunch of champions right there. That's the lunch of champions. So, yes, Jose, we've been in quarantine for 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. They want to see Oreo. Oreo. There's been a request for you. Oreo, come here, your puppy. Yes, your puppy wuppies. They want to see the puppy. They want. Where's everyone going? Where's everyone going? Where you going? Where you going? Guys, I just made everyone run away. Brandon said the health inspector is going to walk in and condemn our kitchen.
I don't even know if anything's out.
Why does my tarp keep coming off out there? That is so annoying. Scott, oh, hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Scotty, we need Shekinah to come pack away her dishes. So you, what? Well, get her down here. Let's go. We got to do your dishes. Sorry, guys, chores. How many of you guys doing chores at home, right? Got to do the chores. Got to take. So we got a dishes situation going on over here. So we got a dishes situation going on over here, guys. Got to try to take care of these dishes. Trying to get people up. Hopefully they're not sleeping till look, it's afternoon. Time to get up. So Brandon's losing his mind in quarantine for 2 weeks. Jose's keeping track of all the stats here. So Jose knows we've been here for 2 weeks in quarantine. Has it only been 2 weeks? Feels like longer, right? I swear it's been like 3 weeks. And 7.7 thousand cases, according to Jose's latest statistics. That's a huge jump from the last time we talked about that, right, Jose? That's a big jump. And the numbers are probably only going to get bigger. What?
Nothing.
What?
I know April's out there. Oreo, this is not for you.
Is April still out there? Is she the one that moved the tarp?
No,
Did she take some dirt? She's like, I want some of that dirt. What's under here?
I want to know what's under there.
Nosy little neighbors. Watch out for them, guys. Watch out. Go to my YouTube channel. You got a YouTube channel? What is it? Is it Brandon's Music? I'm going to try it right now. Guys, we're about to check out. Now, I wish YouTube streaming had the ability to share the screen. I don't think I could just share what's on my screen with you guys. But we're going to Brandon's Music on YouTube just because we can, just because we got nothing else to do. I'm still waiting for Sarai to finish my soup. So, excuse me. Let me see. Brandon's Music. Let's see what comes up, guys. Excuse me. I have Brandon Gomes featuring Alana. Brandon Gomes. Who's Brandon Gomes? Is that you? Brandon Flowers. 25 million views. Is that you? Brandon Heath. No. Brandon Corona, says Jose. I don't think that's it. Oh, we got to put in that? All right, I'm going to put that in. Let me see if I can actually. Dude, no one puts in there. Let me see if I could do that.
So I can baseball sideline for Disney.
What are you guys watching today, though?
I have my other information, but it doesn't work. So
Why not?
because it had like my old card information.
Oh dear. Well, that should still work though. All right, let's check it out, guys. We're live now. We're about to hear Brandon's YouTube beats. Let's go. We're gonna do Beat Boss first. Beat Boss. 29 seconds, guys. Here we go. Sounds a little bit like Dora the Explorer, yo. I hope I'm on the right channel. Dora. Dora. Y'all hear that? Like a little Dora theme? Of course, you all know I'm a little bit obsessed with Dora the Explorer, but I definitely hear a Dora theme. Tell me you guys can't hear a Dora the Explorer right here. Oh, it's over. That was a quick one. That's a quick one. All right, he wants me to try the other one. Which other one? There's a bunch of them there. TrickShots. Uh-oh. Watch out, guys. TrickShots is in the chat, chatting it up. I don't know. Let's try which other one? There's a bunch of them. How about, you like jazz apparently, some jazz ones. Let's do the dubstep though. I'm a fan of dubstep. Whoa. Yeah. This might be my I'm not gonna lie, if I ever decide to put like an intro to my YouTube videos, I'm gonna have to take your beat, Brandon. That beat is fresh. That can you imagine that right now? Like, all right, just picture like my YouTube channel, right? Just picture a YouTube channel, like Hubany flashes across the screen. Watch this, and then the beat drops. Can you see that? You can see that, right? You can see that. Hey, you can make one. So you could custom make one for me. Nice. If I ever take the time for that. Sorry, that smells so good. Sorry, I made me some soup. Let's go check out. No? It smells so good. That salt and preservatives, so delicious. That'd be dope. Jazz Dream. All right, we got a request. We're going to Jazz Dream next, guys. Here it is. It just came on, actually. Autoplay. Autoplay is enacted. Autoplay. Kind of chill, right? Kind of chill. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where's Chicago? We need Chicago down here to do our work. Oh, yeah. It's very chillax, Brandon. TrickShots, let me check on that real quick. Let me see. Where is it? I'm checking now. Yeah, I think I saw that. It looks like TrickShots, you're just missing you're just missing this week the Phet lab. So you're missing only one assignment. Okay? You're missing, where you at? There you are. Yeah, you're missing the Phet states of matter. So that's it. You're only missing one thing. So that's good. Just finish that one thing. All right? While we listen to this chill beat. I'm about to spit fire to this chill beat. That's my desire. Teaching physics like I'm a liar. Hey. You guys can hear this, right? Are you okay? You look like you got like COVID-19. Why are you acting like that? She all right? Huh? You're cold? Then you got Bunks over here playing with the shark. And Oreo rolling around playing with the rope. It's pretty fresh, Brandon. I like it. It's pretty fresh. Orio's playing with her rope. Cool, man.
Yay.
That sounded good. That sounded good. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna have to. When I'm ready to go to the next level with my YouTube channel. You know, I'm gonna have to have Brandon's music create my custom intro. Speaking of this, let's check this out. Right, so
now you can check.
let's see. So I'm looking right now. How do you even see? Oh yeah, wow! I'm pretty crazy, man. So I'm at the 23 subscriber mark. So I think, you know, once I hit the once I hit the 100 subscriber mark, I'm gonna have to up the ante, and I'll have to actually make an intro to my videos and stuff like that. And I'm gonna have Brandon's music make the intro beat. It's kind of lit. Although I do like that first one we played. I do like the let's see, what was it called? Beat Boss. Beat Boss is pretty lit. I found another one here. Let's see this one. It says it's a rock song. This is a little rock and roll for you guys. I into that stuff. Hey, happy bundle. You guys are watching that today?
Yeah.
Kids are excited. They finished. Are they done with school? Not yet. They're finishing up school, and then they get to watch a movie. They get to watch a little Rapunzel. What is that? That is dinner right there. Why does that drawer look like it's about to completely rip out now?
This one here?
Yeah. Y'all need to shut that. Like, that is so annoying to me when it looks like that. That's like nails on a chalkboard when I see that. Trick shots. Lower the volume. I can't control your volume, bro. You gotta lower it yourself. But that was some lit music right there. That was some lit music. So oh yeah, macaroni pie. That's some dinner right there. You're out of control. So yeah, like I was saying, trick shots, you're good. You only got one more assignment to do. One to go. The PHET states a matter. I'm so confused. Please, but you said lower the volume. But you told him to lower the volume. If we lower it, right? Oh, let me. No, that's crazy. I just muted myself. Anyways, so yeah, that's what's up, man. You're almost done. That's good. Look at that macaroni pie. Y'all know about some macaroni pie? Macaroni pie. It's pie made out of macaroni. Who came up with that? Like, who's like, I think it's a good idea to make a pie out of macaroni. I don't know. We got a little Barbie car action going on over here. No, it's fine. So just go to the link, right? The website link. And you're just writing down what you observe happen. So there's like a little slider at the bottom, and you just click on it and pull the slider up to add heat. And you just write an observation about what you see happen to those little balls, which are the molecules. So those little balls represent the molecules of the material. I think it's a neon gas. It's just a type of substance. So you just heat it up, just raise it up, watch the temperature. You see the little thermometer, watch the temperature go up. and you just write what you think just write your observation. What happens to the molecules? Like what happens to their movement? What do they do as temperature goes up? It's not bad. And then the next question is the opposite of that. You slide it down so that it cools it. You'll see like ice up here. And it cools it down. You'll see the temperature go down. And you write down what you observe happen to the molecules when the temperature goes down. So it's not confusing. You're just writing your observations. Okay? And all you really need to do is that one thing, add heat or cool it down. That's it. So it's not a very involved assignment. Okay? That's basically it. And then for the last question, you just kind of make a little conclusion about what you can conclude about what happens to the motion of molecules as temperature goes up or temperature goes down. And if you want a little more information on that, at the beginning of this live stream, before you got here, when I started, you got here a little late. So rewatch this one. I'll post it on the classroom and watch it from the beginning. And I do a little demonstration involving warm and cold water. And I talk about what's happening there with the molecules. And that's basically it. So yeah, definitely rewatch this. I'll post it in the classroom in a moment. Oreo, you want food?
She wants treats, actually.
You got food. You want treats because you're such a good puppy. Isn't she a good puppy? Where's your puppy? Where's your puppy? I can't see you, Oreo. There you go. Oreo. Bye, Oreo. Goodbye. So anyways, so hopefully that helps you. Just write your observations, okay, for that one. Open up, go to the link. So you'll see the link to the website on the classroom for the assignment. Wow, I've never seen Bunks eat something that fast. They're loving this macaroni pie, by the way. But go to the link, and then it'll be good. So name the new song. The one you're gonna make? You should call it Hubanese the Boss is what it should be called. Hubanese the Boss is what it should be called. Just saying. That's what I think. I'm just saying. Hubanese the Boss sounds like a perfect name for the song. But it'll be cool, man. So look, now you have something to do. See, I helped you. Now you're not going to be bored. Now you're not going to be bored. Hubanese the Boss. Yes, that's the name. That's going to be good. Call it. She looks. Look at her. She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Say, what are you doing? I was going to chew on that. A Hubanese track. Yeah, that works too. That works too. So look, now you're not bored. See, I helped you guys. I gave Brandon something to do, and I helped TrickShots with his assignment. Boom. That's what I'm here for, guys. So on that note, I'm going to let Brandon get to his music creating. I'm going to let TrickShots get to finishing his assignment. And if anyone else has any more questions, shoot me an email or text or Google message me on my classroom, and I'll get back to you. But I'm about to eat some lunch. Looks like we got some interesting items out here. So I'm about to go eat, guys. So I can't wait to hear that track, Brandon. When it's done, no pressure. Take your time because it's got to be A+ quality. And TrickShots, can't wait to see you complete that assignment. Hopefully that helped. Again, you can rewatch the beginning of this stream and for some more information if you need it. And I'm out, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to answer the survey question for this week. What time will be a good time for these? Should we keep it at noon? Have it earlier, later in the evening? Let me know. And I'll talk to you guys soon. So thank you and keep it real.